In his sworn testimony 2 weeks ago at the Madlanga Commission, KZN Police Commissioner Mkhwanazi accused former police minister and South Africa's ambassador to France, Nathi Mthethwa, who recently died in Paris, of political interference.
After having received this letter from advocate to say Mdluli must go to court, I received a phone call from the same Inspector General of Intelligence when I was driving home. She said, I must come back and bring back that decision, the final decision she made about the criminal case, because she has risked her career with making that decision of saying Mdluli must be charged. She wants to withdraw that letter. So when I asked her, but why you want to withdraw the letter of a criminal case? You've read the case and you wrote to me and you say, Mdluli must go and face the music. Why do you want to withdraw it? And she said, no. It's my career now in line. So I need to withdraw that. I made a wrong decision. I should not have said Mdluli must be charged, which means she touched the wrong people in the higher echelon of maybe within the police structures or in government that did not want Mdluli to be charged. And I refused to come back and withdraw the letter. And then I received a phone call from the Minister of Police, Nathi Mthethwa, commissioners. I went to his residence in Waterkloof. And when I arrived there, the Inspector General is sitting on one side of the table, Mr. Mthethwa is sitting on the other side of the table. The minister says to me that I forced the Inspector General of Intelligence to write the letter that says, Mkhwanazi is wrong, this matter must go to court. She said, I forced her. Then I told her, I said, no, Minister, Advocate Khateb is an old woman. She's an advocate. How can I point a gun at her and force her to write a letter? Besides, when this letter was written in her office, and she actually is not the author of the letter. The author of the letter is Advocate J. Govender, who is an experienced prosecutor person who's working in that office. She's the one that drafted the letter, not you, not the Inspector General of Intelligence. The minister didn't want to hear any of that. A simple say, we must stop prosecuting Mdluli, we must stop disciplinary case against Mdluli. Now, if we talk about political interference, that was the worst I've ever experienced. At that time, Commissioner, I come from the specialized operation. The only thing I know is to chase criminals. And I'm promoted to become the acting National Commissioner, and I'm confronted with this in front of me. And I said, but this is not what I signed for when I joined the police. This can't be right. The minister can't give me these instructions. Then I said to the minister, maybe you brought me into this position and you thought you were going to use me as a pawn because perhaps of my age or whatever, but you are wrong. I'm not going to do that. If you want me to stop charging Mdluli, you must put it in black and white. And then the minister said, no, Inspector General, you must give something in writing to the National Commission to stop this investigation. Inspector General said, no, come with me to my office so I can give you a letter.
In the light of Mr. Mkhwanazi's final decision, was there an ongoing investigation?
It stopped there, Commissioner. I'm told that case started again afresh. So I don't know what's the status of it. I don't know who's handling it, but I've heard that it has started again. But that time, that's where it died.
I'm asking in the light of you saying the minister said stop the investigation.
Well, it stopped because the case could not be enrolled in court because the second letter of Mkhwanazi that says stop. And after that, Advocate Bredenbach left NPA and became a parliamentarian. Maybe she will come here and tell you what happened because she's the one who was handling that docket. I don't know the details within NPA, what politics was happening there. But I believe that is one of maybe the things that might motivated her to leave NPA. I do not know. But I'm talking about experience I had was that Mkhwanazi had written a first letter and referred to the Inspector General. Inspector General responded back and said, this is not my terrain. And Mkhwanazi wrote another letter and say, my final decision. And that was the end of that case.